What's up, YouTube? This is Dark Self again. I want to talk on another topic, another video, basically addressing a solution to the 70% single crisis that's affecting black women. And this video is about black women who sell themselves short. Okay? Well, actually, I see a lot of black women that they say, say for instance you meet a guy, okay? You go to the club, you meet a guy, and y'all hit it off. Y'all get towed up, you get drunk, okay? Let's say you have a one-night stand. You sleep with him, and let's just say it doesn't end right there. It just keeps going. And it turns into kind of like a friends with benefits type of situation or relationship. I just want to tell you that that seems like the fad right now to have a friend with benefits. A lot of people are just bypassing the whole relationship thing now, but in the long run it has a detrimental effect on you eventually being married and having a family. And I'll tell you why. And it's because if you sell yourself short, a lot of black women will, not all, a lot of black women will just kick it with a guy and say, yeah, that's my friend, that's my nigga, that's my homie, whatever, we just cool like that. And, you're fucking them, and you know what, you don't fuck your friends, okay? Your friends is your friends, and your fucking buddies is exactly what it is, a fucking buddy, okay? So a lot of women in particular, this goes for all women, but it's more detrimental to black women because y'all are the most single, But, after a while, you're having a fuck buddy and then you want to turn them into your boyfriend. And that's when the brakes stop. And the guy's like, whoa, what the fuck? Hey, we've been kicking it for, a year or two, doing our thing. I don't want a relationship. I got into this whole thing because I didn't want a relationship and you were cool with it. I mean, why in the hell would I get in a relationship when I've been getting ass from you for 2 years? And the black women gets mad and they start crying and like, I know you for 2 years and I can't believe you would do this shit. How come it's not going to work? And the guy's like, because, you just basically transform yourself into a jump off. And when you do that, you're just selling yourself short because I honestly, don't believe that every black woman or any woman, period, wants to be alone when they get older. I don't think that every black woman just wants to keep fucking guys here and there that they meet until they're 42 years old. They don't want to do that. But like I said in my last video, it's all about having their fun right now, Every girl wants to be free and independent and sexually experimenting. So you can do that. You can do whatever you want now, black women. You can do whatever you want to do. You can go to college. You can experiment with your sexuality all you want, but there's consequences for that. And a lot of good brothers are watching you being a sexual predator, so to speak, going to the club acting like a man, like hell yeah. I mean, I've heard girls say, yeah, I'm about to give me some ass tonight. I'm about to give me some dick tonight. Like they're a guy or some shit. Like guys don't see you saying that dumb shit. And even the guy that you're fucking, like, yeah, I'll fuck her, but I would never be with her. And you girls have to understand this shit, that you sell yourself short when you just become the jump off. You have to demand a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have to demand a higher commitment from that guy. If you want to be married, you shouldn't be out there just being a jump off. If you want to be in a committed relationship, then you're gonna do things to advance you towards that. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick and tired of girls saying, yeah, I need a man, and they go out and they, acting like a fucking horny toad and shit, going out fucking everybody and having all these guy friends that they messing around with, And, if I see a girl that, I hear a lot of females say, I don't have any female friends. All I have is guy friends. They'll throw up a red flag to me. Because I'm like, all these guys are trying to do is fuck you. You know, if you got 15 male friends calling you, you know, ain't no guy want to be with you, man. He like them guys are just trying to hit it, man. They not trying to be with you. They trying to fuck you, okay? That platonic friend shit, very few men can be friends with women, man. All you have to do is say, hey, you want to fuck? And I bet you they'd be like, hell yeah, I was wondering when you was going to ask me. You know? So, stop selling yourself short, man. Stop being the jump off and stop acting like, you know, all the good black women out there. I know you're out there. And it's a shame that most of the good black women are on YouTube. Y'all speak on YouTube, but out there in the real world is where all them dumbass chicks are that's fucking it up for you. They're the ones that's fucking up these, fucking over the good guys. So the good guys just give up. You know what I'm saying? And stop selling yourself short, man. If you want a committed relationship, do things to advance yourself towards being in a committed relationship. If you want to be a jump off and be sexually active, and you want to experiment with your sexuality and have all this so-called fun, like you can't go to, you can't bowl, you can't ski, can't swim, right, to have fun. You have to have sex to have fun, right? Okay, if you want to do that, then don't be surprised if a guy don't want to marry you. Don't be surprised if your name becomes mud in your community or mud in your school. You know, don't be surprised, alright? Because, you know, once these cats find out you was a jump off, more than likely they're not going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all these pretty boys and fucking thugs, man, you know what I'm saying? They could care fucking less about you. All these players, they don't give a shit about you. You know, but you can do what you want to do, black women. There's, you know, one thing that I think that y'all don't get told a lot is that, you know, you have to pay for the consequences of your actions, man. There's consequences to what you do. You have to pay for that shit. It may not be today, it might just be later, okay? And, you know what? A lot of y'all think that y'all can just, you know, put your life back together with crazy glue and it'll just be all right. And it don't really happen like that, black women. A lot of you waste your time settling for less, settling for the worst jobs being talked bad to. You settle for that. You get a kick out of that. You know what I'm saying? And it will affect you later on, you know? And like I said, you're going to do what you're going to do, you know? You're probably going to listen to this right now and go around and, you know, your fucking booty call going to call you later on the night like, let's hook up. I want to go to the movies. Nah, I don't want to go to the movies. Let me just come over there and hit that. I don't go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? If a guy don't take you out to dinner, if a guy don't take you to the movies and want to bring you around his family, more than likely you a jump off. You know? A lot of girls know they're a jump off and they just keep up with it. They just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Then they wonder if the guy want to marry him and they ask the guy, why won't you marry me, or why don't you give me a deeper commitment? They laugh in your fucking face. They like, why? I was getting everything, you know, before you even asked me this shit. Why would I put the brakes on getting more sex from you? You know, guys that I know now that are married, and you know, the guy before they married the girl, the guy before them did more shit with their wife than they did with their fucking wife. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame that the cat, your girl's or your wife's ex-boyfriend, or not ex-boyfriend, but ex-jump off of the nigga she was fucking before you, get more ass in many different ways, in many different positions, and you married a girl, you can't get half of that shit. You know what I'm saying? She bored with you because she got the relationship. You know what I'm saying? That she won. It ain't no challenge no more. You know what I'm saying? That's a goddamn shame, man. So, I mean, like, yo, women, you know, you can either be one of those two women. You could be the jump off or you could be the wife. You know what I'm saying? Pick what you want to be. Alright? I go to Burger King to get a Whopper, right? I'm not going to go to McDonald's like, hey, I need a Whopper. So if you want a man, you know how to get one. If you want to be a jump off, you know how to be a jump off too. So, you know, pick your poison. So, I mean, that's it. And I'm out on this one.